Hey guys, we are back. It's cloudy in San Diego. I don't know what happened, but hopefully it'll change. We're in San Diego for Social Media Marketing World, and we just went to today's keynote. We saw Cathy Hackl, and she talked about the metaverse, which honestly, before we came here, I hadn't given much thought to. She talked about Web3, which I hadn't given much thought to. I'm going to give my take first, and I want to hear your take because one of the things I noticed is that it's a whole new language, and we're going to have to learn a lot. I also just noticed I didn't put on makeup today, so that's a good thing to notice, right? So, anyway,
Lucky glasses.
yeah, exactly. Whole new language. Metaverse is not even in the dictionary yet. Web3 is something we've never heard of until we got out here. Blockchain, tech futurist, NFTs, creator tokens, those are all like huge things. And then the thing that I think would make kind of turn me off. That's I think knowing that I'm like I don't even know those words. It's too much. I'm a little worried. Like it worries me. But then every single person I've talked to about this has talked about community and authenticity. And our values are authenticity and gratitude, and community is part of that. And so I think this is something we have to learn about, and I'm excited about it. So I'm going to make a commitment that I'm going to learn about it, and I'm going to try to help you understand it from
You can help me. You can help me
simple,
understand
made
it.
easy. Tell me what your takeaways were, because I liked what you were saying to Mary Beth. You were talking to Mary Beth about the past 2 years, and
Well, we're already working. So the main thing is it's moving us into our virtual reality, augmented reality, and virtual reality is real. You've seen the commercials with the people, the commercial with the person wearing the hug suit. They didn't have that in that presentation, but that's been going on for a while, where the person puts the suit on and they live wherever in the world and they get to hug. They get the feeling. So that's what she was trying to show with those hand holding. But the hug suit is way better.
Oh, I'm going to have to look. I'm making a note to look up hug suit.
And then having gamers as my adult children, I already know all about the virtual currencies, and I mean it started with Webkins and Club Penguin for us. So you know what I mean? So that's been in our life. So just realizing that the takeaway was virtual does not make it any less real.
Yes.
Right. And she really went into Roblox and how her kid went to a concert, and that is his experience. You have the feelings. You experience
Exactly.
it. So, yep.
Exactly. Yeah, no, I'm really curious about it. Some of it seems really overwhelming, but I am curious about it. And when I say overwhelming, like she did that one thing where she talked about it being experiences, right? And she showed this stuff happening on the screen, and I was like, that is overwhelming. There's like all this animation, and it's going at you at 100 miles an hour, and I think we're going to have to adapt or get left behind, because I think this is going to happen. So
I when I think of this, I really think of the difference. Like, I've lived all over the world and in different places, and I kind of a lot of the times I think of things a little bit more globally, and I'm like, well, how disconnected are we going to be if, the U.S. and Australia and these rich Western European countries are able to participate in this? Like, are there going to be people that are totally left behind, and then there's going to be even more of a disconnect?
That's a good question. I'm very
curious about how this, how they're going to, the community and all that. Like, I understand having that in the virtual space and so forth. I worry about that interpersonal skills in, like, being face to face.
Yeah.
I wonder where this takes all of us, in the future.
No, absolutely.
Like the idea of everybody walking around wearing glasses. Like, I'm like, I don't want to wear glasses. Like, I don't want constant information. Like, I have my phone. If it wasn't for work, I don't think I would be on it nearly as much as I am. I put it away every day after I get home from work. Chances are I'm not going to see what you're sending me.
Right, exactly.
Because I try to, like, put that down. So there are things that I'm like, I don't want constant connectivity. I mean, you and I were talking the other day about payphones and how, like, we would have to go and find one, and then you'd have to find one that worked, and, like, just you'd have to have the coins, because if you didn't have the coins, you couldn't make the call. But then there was, and we were talking about how, it's the fear for your son, remember? And, like, And I'm like, yeah, you have that connectivity with him. But back when we were kids, I don't think our parents were as scared because
Right.
they knew we were gonna call them if we needed something,
Exactly.
And so
exactly.
I think, I don't know. I mean, it's just
Yeah, but I get it. I mean, I get it, and I think before I sat through some of these things, I was absolutely like, I don't think I need to think about that. Kind of like Tara, or Going from the Wind, Scarlet from Going with the Wind. I was like, I'll think about it tomorrow. But I think we do have to think about it. I think we do have to figure it out, and I am going to figure it out. I'm going to look at it, and old dogs, new tricks, all that. So we'll do that. We have got more sessions to go to. We'll talk to you later about what we're doing. I just saw something come up on my screen saying how to be relentlessly relevant in a fast changing world, which is what I'm going to next. What are you two going to next?
Wait a minute. What day is it?
It's Wednesday.
This is me today. I am like really struggling. I might go and see Pat Flynn and how to start a podcast from scratch, and then Whitney.
I'm going to see Elise Dharma, the Instagram lady with Instagram, YouTube
That's
Shorts, and TikTok.
Yes,
That'll be great. I want to hear all about that because I'm now going to be on TikTok. I did another TikTok video this morning. What did I say I am over there? Ann Does Social. I'm Ann Does Social over there. So go find me. So it's going to be exciting. I can't wait to hear what you find out. I know. I get really excited about these things. Didn't somebody say when I first started this, aren't you too old to be in digital marketing? No, I'm not. Thank you very much. So we'll see you later, guys. And we'll do this all day long. So please do tune in. Please share it. Let everybody know what's going on. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.